Yes, sir. Hold on, y'all. Hey, it's your boy TC Talks. TC Fit. Hold on. Hey, and I'm here, back at it again. Yes, sir, man. I'm here, back at it again with another video. Now, today's video, we're going to start off 2023 on a very, very exciting note, bruh. I feel so refreshed. You feel me? I told you guys yesterday in the live stream, or earlier this rising, because I went live at 12 o'clock. Feel me? Happy New Year. I told you guys that 2022 was a big, learning year for me. And I also know, you feel me, like in this, on a spiritual level, in this matrix, the new year isn't really until the spring. When things are blossoming and X, Y, and Z in March, right? Okay. But, like I said, 2022, if we're going to talk on today's January 1st, 2023, yeah, 2022 was a very, very big learning experience for me. And I want to not only share that with you guys, but share why I personally feel as if this year, I'm going to give y'all 5 reasons as to why you need to be on Semen retention and NOFAP if you are new to the experience. Now, before I start today's video off, I do have to show my gratitude. So I do want to give a huge shout out to everybody that's been supporting the channel. All of the new supporters, all of the returning supporters, I appreciate every single person. I especially want to give a huge shout out to those that donated to me during that live stream. That really meant a lot. You feel me? Like, I'm not even going front, bro. So I just want to show my gratitude. If you guys gained something from today's video, if you guys, learned something from today's video, all I ask is that you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man, leave your comments below, and that's just that. That's just that. Now, I ain't gonna front, bro. I feel good. I just finished, doing my Uber Eats. Was out there since 8 o'clock, earlier this rising, and knocked out 16 deliveries, which is very, very great. You feel me? I feel real good. Now, let's talk about reason number 1 as to why this year, bro, you need to get on your retention experience, bro. First things first, you need to start off the year on a positive note. You need to start off the year on a bang. You feel me? And carry the momentum. If you ended off, 2022 on a good note, carry that momentum over into 2023. You know what I'm saying? If you start off the year on a positive note and you stay focused and you stay tunnel vision and you bring that consistency, and you fix, the areas that you may want to fix in your life, and you start off, just one day at a time. I promise you, bro, like, by the end of this year, you will thank yourself. So, however many times you done relapsed in 2022, that's the past. It's over, it's done with, it's finito. Alright? It's time to really start the year off feeling good and looking forward, to what this experience is going to bring you. On a mental level, on a spiritual level, definitely on a physical level and a financial level, and then keeping your emotions intact. Now, reason number 2, man. Reason number 2 as to why you need to, start your Semen retention and NOFAP journey if you haven't yet, starting it this year, is because, you owe it to yourself. All right? You owe it to yourself. Not only do you owe it to yourself, you owe it to those around you. Okay? In order to really set a positive example and to become a better person, a better individual, in order to learn how to think for yourself in this reality and become more self-aware, take your power back. you need to let go of this porn destruction. You know what I'm saying? You need to allow yourself that freedom. You know, allow yourself that healing experience, that internal healing experience. You know, because you don't want to continue to live life with this problem, with this attachment. You don't want to keep living life thinking to yourself like, what if I would have stopped watching it, or what if I would have started semen retention? You need to start it now and apply semen retention to your life every single day. You know, cutting out pornography out of my life, learning how to cultivate my sexual energy, being one with myself, being more in tune with myself has truly helped me out in so many ways in my life. You know, like, I'm really thankful for this experience. Feel me? The third reason why you need to start your journey, if you haven't yet, because the whys are always going to be bigger. You know, like, you always think, like, it's multiple reasons, but the third reason why is this is a spiritual enhancement. This is how you're gonna help yourself grow more spiritually. Help yourself grow more mentally. You know, grow a stronger mind, grow a stronger mindset, a stronger mentality. This is how you really start to separate yourself from the world, separate yourself from the worldly things. This is how you really get in tune with your real power. Your sexual energy is the highest power that you hold within yourself. Point blank, period. So in order for you to really level up in life, it's going to require a lot of spiritual awareness and a lot of studying. Study yourself. I tell you that all the time because that's what I'm constantly doing every day. I'm studying myself, learning how to perfect my craft, learning how to continue to step outside the comfort zone and get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Learning how to trust in my own power more, you know? Move in my power. But the spiritual awareness that you endure being on semen retention is top notch. You have a stronger intuition. You have a more heightened sense of self, of life. Things that you ask for, you will receive. So just pay attention to what you ask for and pay attention to the energy that you put out. Also, being on semen retention and NOFAP, it gives you that extra discipline. And that's the fourth reason as to why you need to retain your seed. Start semen retention and NOFAP if you haven't yet. Start it this year. You need discipline in your life. You need self-control. Those two things will slowly but surely not only change your life, but save your life. Just imagine, not even just imagine, because your imagination is very powerful. So use your imagination and visualize yourself being more disciplined than you already are. Being on semen retention requires you to be very, very disciplined because you're not being so loose with your sexual energy. You're not being let me just release my seed just cause. You're not even in tune on that level and that vibration no more. You're really in tune on a different vibration. This requires a lot of self-discipline, a lot of self-control, a lot of self-realization. Realizing your own power, realizing how powerful you really are, realizing if you just discipline yourself if you could discipline yourself in one area, you can do it in other areas. You just gotta put in that work. You know? Discipline starts with you. What do you feel like you need to work on And then as far as your strengths, how can you build on those often? How can you continue to get better? Are you gonna stay disciplined enough to stay consistent in the gym? You see this all the time, man. You start a new year, people want to go to the gym. They go to the gym for the first 2 weeks, a month, and then they quit. Are you willing to stay disciplined and stay training throughout this whole entire year? You know? Are you going to have that self-control to take yourself to the gym even on the days where you do not feel like training? Even if you do an at-home workout. Are you willing to do that? Even for myself, I told you guys in the live stream, I have another financial goal that I have set out for myself that's going to require a lot of discipline. That's the fourth reason why you need to start semen retention and NOFAP in 2023 if you have not yet. And the fifth and final reason, this should have been number one, but this is no particular order. It's the strongest connection that you will ever have with God and with yourself. It is the strongest connection, the strongest love, the strongest bond you will have, because you now have your energy back. You now have what you really needed. You are now doing God's work. God wants what's best for everybody. But God wants to see, are you willing to do the work, and are you willing to trust in this process? Because a lot of people might be afraid of change. They might feel uncomfortable. They might feel like it's going to take forever to see results. But if you just learn to enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, enjoy the change, look forward to the better version of you, stay true, journal, remind yourself, remember how you feel being on semen retention and NOFAP. Remember this feel-good feeling, just normal. Remember how porn is destroying lives every single day, and nobody's seeing the wrong in that. Except for those that are willing to take their power back, truly, and send them messages off to other people and let them know, listen, man, porn is not good for you. Releasing seed is not good for you. Keep your energy to yourself and transmute it into so much other things. You really do God's work. God will speak through you on semen retention, on NOFAP. And God will open doors up. Like, so much opportunities will come your way, because you're keeping your energy pure and you're keeping it cultivated. So it's constantly helping you out every single day. And then the connection with yourself is just next level, bro. You have deep conversations with yourself. You're more open with yourself. You're more honest with yourself. You start to love yourself more. Man, I be giving myself the most randomest hugs. I tell myself randomly, I love you. I keep myself going. I tell myself, keep going, keep pushing, like no matter what. I say so much positive things to myself, because your vessel fills the words. Remember, words are power. So if you haven't yet, man, apply semen retention and NOFAP to your life. Take it one day at a time. There's nothing to really rush, especially when it comes down to benefits, because the benefits will come. Your body is naturally going to feel the difference. You can't run away from how you feel. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Hit the like button if you haven't yet, or if you got this far into the video. Subscribe to the channel if this is your first time to the channel. Leave your comments below and let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of today's video. Once again, a huge shout out to everybody that joined the live stream. Thank you once again for the donations to the channel. It's your boy TC Talks. Yes, sir!